Okie doke, so this is just a quick video of my tank. Need to do some cleaning and some water changes. That'll be later. But so you can see the zebra Daniels just swimming around like crazy, doing the thing like they do. I've got 7 of them in there. And then inside of this cave area is a striped triphyle catfish, a young one. He's only about 2-3 inches. This is a 36-gallon tank, so at some point he needs to be moved. But I'll give him some time to grow a bit more. Probably get a 55-gallon for him. And obviously you can see I put PVC pipe in here. I've got a very light colored sand substrate, so that kind of makes the camera wonky. And like I said, I need to clean. I've got a lot of growth and do some water changes, but that's coming later. 2 pieces of Molopani driftwood, which are the reason my tank has this brown color, which is actually good for the fish, really. So I don't really have a problem with that. Helps keep the pH down too. There's really high pH water here, so it's nice to have this kind of buffering it a little bit. And yeah, by no means is the tank complete, but it's getting there. It's been set up for about 3-4 months now, so we're getting close. I don't know if you can see him, but that little sliver there is a gold Asian freshwater clam. He usually spends time roaming around the tank, but for the past few weeks he's got him so stuck there. He's still alive though, because if you bury him here, he will dig himself back out, so still kicking. Under here, don't know if you can see, is my baby red-tailed shark. Not sure if I'm going to keep it in this tank. Honestly, the current in here is kind of rough on him. And then the only surviving snakeskin barb of the 6 I ordered. Not sure if it was bad livestock or what. Got them in the tank. Noticed one had a fungal infection after I was told they'd been quarantined and were good to go. And they just started dying like crazy. And now I've only got 1 left. So, and I've got to medicate this tank now, because I'm pretty sure he introduced some pathogens, so that's great. Freshwater shark came from the same group, the red tail right there. He probably needs to be medicated too, but he's hanging in there. They're pretty hardy species anyway. I had a large one before, and he did pretty well. Of course, the red tail probably will need to be moved once it starts maturing as well. A 36-gallon really isn't that great for them, but for right now, especially given how tiny he is, it'll work. Unless I decide to move him to a smaller tank because of the current. I haven't decided yet. Should be in here in the PVC pipe. It's my Mexican dwarf crayfish, yes. And this is just a shot on my phone, so it's pretty terrible quality. But he's chilling in there. I really love these Mexican dwarf crayfish. I'm actually going to attempt to start breeding some, and probably also breeding some dwarf crayfish that are native to this area, if I can trap them and catch them. But yeah, I definitely recommend the Mexican dwarf. It's great if you want a crayfish. If you want something tougher than a shrimp, but not as mean as a regular sized crayfish, I'd go with the dwarf variety. They're a little hard to find, still, and they can be a bit expensive. But definitely worth it. He's been real fun. I mean, he still has the general temperament of a crayfish, meaning he will sometimes charge at me and act big and tough, even though he's tiny. But he can't really hurt the fish, which is pretty great. So, and he's not an active hunter like most crayfish either. He'll just kind of eat whatever he can find, not try to hunt the fish, which is great. And obviously you can see it's a planted tank with my sand substrate. I've forgotten the names of all these plants, and some of them are newly planted, so they're still kind of adjusting. Back here, I need to replant some more of, I think it's Augustifolia, Hydrophilus augustifolia, or water willow, something like that. I made the mistake of planting them not in a bunch, but rather single parts, and these are the only ones that survived. They're doing pretty well, but I prefer them to be thicker, so probably gonna get some more of those. think this is a crypto species or something, as is this guy, which I just planted a little bit ago. You can still see the roots sticking out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, work in progress, getting it all set up better and cleaned better. Obviously, you can see there's lots of particles settling on that PVC pipe that I need to get rid of. But yeah, so that's pretty much it.